Howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and
Dishpan Hams.
Dishpan Hand Brad. He's doing the dishes. Yeah, so he can make his dinner. It is May. Why? Why, honey? Why am I so stuck on May?
I don't know.
Oh, Lord. Okay. It is June 12th,
Yes.
2016.
Got the year right.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Evening. 5:53 p.m. It is slightly breezy out. We are enjoying the breeze, actually, because that's the only thing we kind of miss from Wyoming. We don't miss the high winds, but, there's usually some wind. So, when the air is just stagnant, it's like, whoa. It's like the quiet before the storm.
Yeah.
Makes you a little uneasy, actually. It is 87 degrees right now. The real feel is 100. High is 91. Low is 75. And it is a little dark and overcast. It may rain a little bit, which would be awesome. The ocean, the bay here, we were coming back in, really white capping. It was pretty cool, but it's muddy looking, so there must be a lot of undercurrent right now because it's kind of muddy looking. So,
yes,
and normally it's not. So, we'll see. Yeah, we got kind of spit on. We were going in to run an errand, and I'll get to that in a minute. Yesterday, when I did my video, I told you guys Brad wasn't feeling real hot. Then it kind of hit me right after lunch. It hit me real hard, about 2 o'clock or so. And I started not feeling good. And then I think he was pretty well over it when we went to bed last night, weren't you, honey?
For the most part.
And I was not. I I love my Pepto. I buy it in the 2-pack at Walmart.
So, sweetie, are you saying I make you sick to your stomach?
Yeah, basically. So anyway, I fought that last night. I was up till about 4 a.m. with it. But I did some painting. I'm not going to show you guys that because it's for my friend Marcy and it's a personal thing. Not going to show you that. Normally I'll show you guys something I'm working on, even if it's an order. Unless it's a really personal order, then I won't. This is just a gift I'm giving her and her husband for their anniversary. Because this day and age, when so many marriages do not make it, we have somebody who makes it 43 years. You want to do, and I know that most people celebrate the 25th. They celebrate their 50th, but let's celebrate every year.
Yeah.
Massively, especially once you get past 25 and up. So, you never know if the next year if you're still going to get that one or not.
Yeah.
Maybe one of you won't be there.
Yeah. I still can't believe you put up with me.
Well, I can't believe you put up with me.
I do. I love you.
Love you. Do you have me that picture of the kitty cats there?
Which one?
The one of...
This one over here?
Yeah.
Misty and Mitzi.
This was Mitzi and Bitsy when they were kittens underneath the fireplace. They were best buds. The darker gray one there is Bitsy, and she was the tiniest little kitty ever.
Yeah.
She had a broken tail, and it crooked around. And we adopted her that way. We adopted both of them from the dog pound at the same time, and Bitsy was slated to be put down that evening. In fact, we were so afraid they were going to accidentally do that. And then Mitzi, her buddy there, this one, she was slated to be euthanized the next night. They were side by side in cage, and in fact, I had just lost a cat, and my husband and we had gone there, and he showed me Mitzi.
Misty?
Huh?
Misty.
No, you showed me Mitzi.
Oh, okay.
bit you within the neck cage,
Yeah.
and happen to stick your finger in the cage.
Yeah.
And she bit him, not drawing blood or anything, just a love bite. And she goes, she bit me, and I said, we'll take her too. You know, so we adopted both of them together, and they loved each other. They always laid together and groomed each other. And the darker gray, the small one, how much do you think she weighed?
Maybe about, I think she maxed out at 7 pounds.
She might have maxed out on her heaviest weight at 7 pounds. She normally carried around 5 pounds. But she did the shoulder roll just like a full lion. And when she walked in the room with such attitude, everybody cowered. You know, including us.
Yeah.
And but she lived to be 20 years old. She was Brad's baby. She was Brad's baby, huh? Huh, honey?
Was.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show that. So yeah, I did some painting. I did some looming. I finished that one hat. So this one whole order from my friend Kitty is done. This is the other hat for her mom. So that's all done in a nice popcorn stitch. And it's got a darker brown flower on it. So both of those are done, and they're going in the mail Monday. Right on schedule. And then I, like I said, I did some painting and then did some looming. I finished 3 of the headbands out of the 4 for that order. There's this one. These are all from my friend Marnie. So there's this one, and then she wanted a white one. Well, I did kind of a muted white. It's got real subtle colors of pink, blue, yellow, and whites in it, and with a nice lavender flower on it. And then she wanted this blue one. And then I'm doing one that's going to have a red background, Marnie. You said you wanted it to be 4th of July inspired, so. And then I hand painted white on this to make it more patriotic, so it'll be red, white, and blue for you. So, and I'll finish that up tonight, and those will go out in the mail tomorrow as long as I have your address. I might finish the painting up tonight, I'm not sure. But so, Marcy, if you're watching this, double check with me that I have your address so I can ship that. I'm going to try to get it finished tonight. I would like to finish it tonight, get it off the mail to you tomorrow, so it might have a chance of being there in time for your anniversary. I'm not guaranteeing. It depends on how long the postal service takes, so we'll see. Right, honey?
Yeah.
So, besides that, Brad made spaghetti last night. Of course, I wasn't feeling real hot, so, you know, but it was good. And then we watched a movie. We watched Dirty Grandpa. It was funny, but it's not Robert De Niro's best work. You know, but it was funny enough. And Brad watched Deadpool twice. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I didn't watch it. It's not my type of thing. What? You want to say something?
No.
No?
Just listen to you.
Oh. And then, he brought me back Pepto last night. He knew I wasn't feeling well. He brought me back some crackers. Then today I was still sicker than a dog. We took the dogs outside. We had some toast for breakfast, and then I laid down. Brad said he went to go take a shower, and he said, go in back, turn on the AC on high. He said, and just, you know, go back to bed. So I did for a couple of hours, not feeling good at all. And then he made me chicken noodle soup while I love his homemade chicken noodle soup. So he made me chicken noodle soup with vegetables. It's always what I want when I'm sick. I swear that it cures me, because I do feel much better already. You know, and that's what I'm going to have again tonight for dinner. He's going to make little pigs in a blanket for him. You know, which he loves. I'm not that overly fond. You might as well cook the rest of those tater tots while you're at it. Throw them in there. No? Oh. Why?
Because I can't eat all of it.
Eat all of what?
Like another tater tots.
Well, maybe I want a few tater tots. Really? Do you want to be unfriended again?
I've already been unfriended
4 times. 4 times today he's been unfriended.
I was unfriended twice in 3 minutes. That is a
Do you know what he did? He did a post to me after midnight and said that he loved me the most. Now we have a competition going. Okay, you guys don't laugh. How long we've been doing? How many years we've been doing this now?
Probably close to 20.
Close to 20 years. Who can say I love you the most first after midnight? And we've gone to some extremes, let me tell you. That was a new low, though. That was a new low.
I think I've done it before on Facebook.
I know, but you just will stoop to no level.
Well, no.
Yeah. So he got unfriended twice. Right there. And twice more for being awful. It's gonna storm, I hope.
I hope so, too.
Oh, you might want to go get my flip-flops and fix that sign, hon.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Why will you do me like this?
Because you unfriended me.
Okay, I'll friend you if you fix it.
Conditional friendship?
No, there's no conditional friendship. There's no conditional love. Okay? I'll still love you even if you don't fix it.
Okay.
I would hope you would fix it, because I don't know how to fix it, or else I would fix it.
I think that bottom one is...
It's not the bottom one.
Isn't it?
No, there's the sign, and then a flip-flop, and then a flip-flop is missing, so it would be the E flip-flop.
Okay.
Or no, maybe there's 2 flip-flops, and then the third one is missing.
Okay.
But the wood is right behind there, hon.
Okay, well, I can screw it.
Okay. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it did.
Now it's out screwing around. So what I'm going to do tonight is, like I said, I want to do this other headband. First I'm going to work on the painting and see if I can get that finished or not. Then I still need to antique it. It's a whole layered process. Yeah. It turned out okay. That's not my genre. But, you know, it'll be a nice memento for them for their 43rd anniversary, especially with some of the stuff I know that they're going through. You know, which I won't go into because it's not my personal business. You know, but yeah, it's okay. I showed her a picture last night. You know, she was pleased, so, you know. But, honey, then after I finish that, I'm hoping that tomorrow, well, we have to clean house and we have to do adult, like, financial stuff and paperwork and that kind of fun stuff. You know, I know, did I cuss at you?
No.
And then I would like to get going on some paintings. I've shot some new photographs and stuff that I want to do some paintings of. And then I'm hoping my husband will start taking some pictures of like some of the fiddler crabs and stuff. If you can take your good camera and kind of focus in more, you know, so I'd like to do some paintings of some marine life. Okay.
How about that picture of the pelican I took?
I can't see his head though.
Okay.
It's a great picture of a pelican on the pier, but he's turned just where the front of him, honey? The front of him is right here.
Okay.
Where he turned his head, so I can't see any of his head, any of the features on his head, his beak, anything.
Okay.
You know. So I just need him to take out his good camera or the GoPro, get some underwater shots or something. Or the GoPro knockoff, not a real, you know. Okay, hon?
Okay.
He hasn't been fishing lately, it's too hot. Right, hon?
It is. You know, and like I said, you know, the Okolokoni Bay is pretty, but the water out here always looks so brown, and I think
it does.
I think it's just the the current and everything, because I know it's the bay itself is really shallow.
The bay itself is really shallow. It said it's about 5 feet.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
You know, you have to get way out, you know, before it gets deeper to 10 feet. Also, the Oklahoma River empties into it. The Crooked River empties into it, and something else empties into it.
Okay.
So there's a lot of undercurrent. That's why Brad has been catching so many fish that are actually indigenous to freshwater, like the catfish and stuff. They come in this bay, and what do you say? What is the terminology you used? It was that where they're kind of the in between. It was staff.
Don't remember. Yeah, really.
It was kind of the in between the salt water and the fresh water, where they'll kind of fresh water will go up.
Oh, brackish.
Brackish waters. Brackish waters. Now, honey, most of my, unless they're male or unless they've always lived around this kind of area, won't know what you mean by that.
Oh, it's a combination of you've got the fresh water coming in from the land and the salt water coming in from the ocean. So it's a mixture of both.
We call brackish
water.
Brackish water.
So
I'm sure Marnie knows about it.
Probably. Some of the freshwater species can tolerate more salt, and some of the saltwater species can tolerate less salt.
It was like our neighbor caught some steelhead trout.
No, they were speckled trout.
What? Speckled trout.
Speckled trout.
Out of the, and, you're seeing a mixture of that. Anyway, we're looking at some different areas and stuff just for future reference and everything. Right now, we like where we're at because the rent is the right price for this area and stuff.
Cheap is good.
Yeah, cheap is good, and, we'll see.
Yeah.
But, Charlie's been very naughty lately. And he's getting bigger. I don't know why. Why are you getting bigger, Charlie? Don't wink at me like that. He winked at me.
I'm not surprised.
Him just flirting with me.
Oh,
but he's getting bigger. Now, he's 5 years old, isn't he? 4 or 5.
Probably about 4.5.
About 4.5 years old, he can quit growing. Charlie, quit growing.
They're supposed to stop growing when
about 3.
Yeah. Because I remember you did a bunch of research.
They do not mature out and stop growing. Mastiff don't. His particular breed, which is an Italian Mastiff, Cane Crusoe or something like that. Cane Crusoe or something like that. Anyway, they don't stop actually growing and mature till they hit about 3 years old. And when we got him, he was smaller than Nixie.
Yeah.
In fact, we got out one of his old harnesses because hers was ripping, even though it was new. And couldn't believe that he used to ever fit in it. So anyway, we're all good. I'm feeling better. Brad's chicken noodle soup is curing me. And I'm gonna.
I told you, people can ask for the recipe, but
it's never the same twice.
No,
it's one of the first dishes you cooked. Well, the first dish you ever cooked for me was steak.
Yeah.
Me and the kids. You made steak, corn, and tater tots.
And are you going to tell them about something you didn't fess up to me till years later?
No.
About the
No.
About the chicken noodle soup that I made for you?
No. No.
I couldn't understand
why. It's not story time.
I couldn't understand why it turned out so crappy. Because normally I made really decent chicken noodle soup. And then come to find out that you'd come along behind me and you'd season it up too when I wasn't.
You know how too many cook can spoil the broth? Yeah. I wasn't used to having a guy in the kitchen cooking at all. That was a first for me. And, so I'd go out and season it. I started the soup. And he thought he was going to be helping. I started the soup. Why are you looking at me? Stop looking at me. Anyway, I started the soup. I'm gonna hurt him. Anyway, I started the soup, and then he said he was gonna come along and add stuff, and I didn't know that, and I'd come along and I'd add some stuff. Then I caught on to what he was doing, and so I took a big old bite of it, and I act like it was the most horrid soup I'd ever had in my life. And of course he's just horrified. Oh, you know, I'm sorry and stuff. I tell him that, yeah. Love you.
Love you too.
Am I horrible?
Yeah.
You love me?
All my heart and soul.
I know you do. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you're having a great day tomorrow, Monday. It's time to get up and go if you're still working. Even if you're not working, you're always doing something at home unless you can afford, you know, a lot of extra help or something. You know, so I don't know anybody that really can do that, but, you know, not my world.
Well, remember that lady you used to bowl with that
Oh yeah, I used to have some friends that could.
built a wing just for their dogs?
Yeah, they built a whole wing. I used to bowl with these two women, and they both, and I didn't know it at the time, but they both had quite a bit of money and stuff. And one built a whole wing on her house for her little dogs, complete with air conditioning in the outside dog house, and the whole bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My dogs have air conditioning. They have air conditioning in their dog house. It's called our house. Right, honey?
Yes, it is.
Right, Charlie? And Charlie, if he thinks he can't sleep with me. Right, Charlie? Charlie, hello. Actually, it's not who he can sleep with. It's wherever is most comfortable. And, well, not true. Not true. It's,
Whoever doesn't yell at him to get down.
well, that's true. Poor Charlie. Right, Charlie?
But you know, it's not so bad. But like when you first go to bed at night, you're kind of warm, and he wants to lay sucked up.
He wants to lay sucked up to you, and then he has been so naughty lately. He's always been so great about not excessively barking if you take him for a walk, listening to his commands. Lately, no. Lately, he has been a turd bird. Brad takes him for a walk, and he starts carrying on with the other dogs, and not listening, and pulling, and stuff. So, him has been in trouble. He didn't go for a walk today. I don't know if Brad's going to take him today or not. Probably not. Brad might take Nixie, because she was good yesterday. She went for a walk, and they even had some little yapper dogs come running out at her, because they weren't on their leashes, and she went on point, but she didn't bark. She listened when Brad said to leave it and stuff, so, you know.
I'm not sure if I'm going to take her out today.
Oh, the thunder. Yeah, okay, I forgot about the thunder. Where is she? She's okay right now.
She's right underneath you.
She doing okay?
She's kind of wild-eyed.
Okay. She hates the thunder. Well, if not, we'll give her half of a melatonin on.
Yeah.
That seems to work great, guys. If anybody's wondering, half a melatonin now for her weight. If she can have up to 6 milligrams, but we give her 5. But that seems to work out really well for her. It doesn't make her like drugged, but it mellows her out the anxiety and stuff. So, you know, if you have an anxious dog, it's an inexpensive alternative. You know, you can get melatonin at any grocery store or Walmart or drugstore. So, anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you're having a great day. And Marcy, if you're watching this, text me your address, girlfriend. Marnie, you're watching this. Message me your address, please, so I can get these orders out to you guys. Or get your stuff out to you. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.